5 ways to help with depression and not meeting life's goals. Depression and the heavy feeling of falling short of your goals often travel together. One feeds the other until both feel permanent. The truth is that neither has to define the rest of your story. Below are 5 practical ways that have helped many people begin moving forward again. Each includes a well-known quote with proper credit, clear solutions, and a specific challenge you can take on right away. Reach out and let someone in. Isolation makes both depression and unmet goals feel larger. Connection interrupts that cycle. There is hope, even when your brain tells you there isn't. John Green Solutions. Tell one trusted person how you are really feeling. Consider speaking with a therapist or counselor. Many people find that simply naming the struggle out loud reduces its power. Support groups, online or in person, can also provide understanding without pressure. Challenge. Within the next 24 hours, send a short message to one person you trust. I've been having a hard time lately and could use someone to talk to. Then keep the conversation going if they respond. Move your body, even a little. Physical movement is one of the most reliable ways to shift mood and rebuild a sense of agency when goals feel out of reach. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. Helen Keller. Solutions. You do not need an intense workout. A 10-minute walk, stretching, or light household activity counts. Movement releases chemicals that support mood and creates small proof that you can still take action. Start where your energy currently is, not where you think it should be. Challenge. Today, set a timer for 10 minutes and move in any way that feels possible. Walking around the block, dancing to one song, or simply standing and stretching. Do it even if motivation is low. Break big goals into tiny, achievable steps. When life goals feel impossibly large, depression grows. Shrinking the target restores momentum. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Solutions. Choose one goal that matters to you and reduce it to the smallest possible next action. Instead of get in shape, try put on walking shoes. Instead of finish the project, try open the document and write one sentence. Track these micro wins. They rebuild confidence and show progress even when the larger finish line still feels distant. Challenge. Write down one meaningful goal. Underneath it, list the absolute smallest step you could take in the next hour. Then complete only that step and stop. Celebrate finishing it. Practice self-compassion instead of self-criticism. Harsh self-talk intensifies depression and turns unmet goals into proof of personal failure. Kindness toward yourself creates space to keep trying. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Ian McLaren, often attributed in this form, the spirit of the line has comforted many. Solutions. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a good friend in the same situation. Notice critical thoughts and gently reframe them. I'm struggling right now, and that is human. Write a short, compassionate note to yourself if needed. Self-compassion is not giving up, it is fuel for continuing. Challenge. The next time a self-critical thought appears, pause and say out loud or write one kind sentence to yourself as if you were talking to someone you care about. Do this at least once today. Go through it one day at a time. Avoidance often prolongs suffering. Facing the present moment, even when it is painful, is frequently the path forward. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost, from the poem A Servant to Servants. Solutions. Focus on today only. Ask, what is one thing I can do in the next hour that supports me? Combine this with any of the previous steps. Many people who recover from depression report that progress came not from waiting for motivation, but from taking small actions while the motivation was still missing. Trust that days compound. Challenge. Before bed tonight, write one sentence. Today I made it through by. Fill in whatever small thing you did. Tomorrow, read it and add a new sentence. These 5 ways work best when practiced with patience and, when needed, professional support. Depression and unmet goals do not have to be permanent conditions. Small, repeated actions, reaching out, moving, shrinking the next step, offering yourself kindness, and simply continuing, can slowly change the direction of both. You do not have to feel ready, you only have to begin.